The lee line was a device where it assisted the sailors in determining an ocean's depth, alongside getting the sample of the water type. Without this, people would bump into reefs or get into some kind of mess in the ocean. In the 14th century, the caravel was made. Before this invention, it was complicated to take long sea voyages. What is a caravel? A caravel is a light sailing ship used by the Spanish and Portuguese. Two examples of the caravels are the two famous ships, the Pinta and the Nina, used by Christopher Columbus. Caravels were smaller Mediterranean versions of carracks, which were originally used to explore the African coast and the Atlantic Ocean. Originally, the astrolabe was maybe used to determine bodies that were dead in their altitude and their position and movements before they were dead. The astrolabe was used by astronomers and navigators way after that. A simple astrolabe consisted of a disc of wood or metal with the circumference marked off in degrees. This was widely ubiquitous in the 15th century. Mariners, if they were nimble in navigation, could utilize the astrolabe to determine latitude, longitude, and time of day, and as an aid in making other calculations during different circumstances. This type of ship can be adjusted into a warship while the bloody altercation is occurring. Used to transport treasure and cargo from the Americas, particularly by the Spanish and Portuguese traders. The galleon was a three-masted and square-rigged, usually with two decks, and with its main batteries and broadsides. What is a galleon? Ocean-going warship used by the European naval powers in the 15th and 16th century. Ultimately, in the 13th century, the Chinese made the magnetic compass. Sailors needed to utilize the position of the stars. There's something inside the compass called a lodestone to execute from north to south with ease. A compass having a magnetized needle, generally in line with the magnetic poles of the Earth, is considered the magnetic compass. This also indicated 4 to 8 different directions. The calmal was a wooden instrument which regulated latitude. Without this invention, sailors and explorers would not be aware of which direction is latitude and be alerted to where they are heading. The Age of Exploration was a time period that occurred in the 15th century to the 17th century. It also improved navigating and sailing forever.